Okay, guys, here we are at Lollard's Pit Pub. Is that right, Tina?
Yes, Lollard's Pit, yeah.
Pretty much opposite the bridge there. And we thought we'd have another go here because there's supposed to be a lot of people buried here, somewhere around the back of
Executed
this
here,
pub.
yeah. Executed.
Executed and dumped and executed. Yes, you're right, Tina. So we thought this might be a good place to do some readings. And we've sat here for a couple, 3 minutes, and you've got a monk you've said you've seen coming around.
I actually saw him over there
Okay,
on the Bishop's Bridge.
Okay, I'm going to pan across to the bridge.
So I don't think it's anything to do with Lollard's Pit, although
okay,
he's gone back quite a while.
but there's the cathedral just over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll have to be said that bridge there is going over the River Wenston there, and that pub's the Red Lion. So you're never far away from a pub, are you, Tina?
Never far away from a pub or a monk, it seems.
Definitely not far away from a monk.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. I really ain't getting any clear. I mean, I see like horrific pictures of people getting burned at the stake, but I'm not getting any clear connection to any entity. Not entity, sorry, any spirit.
Yeah.
But as I was tuning in, I just saw this little oldish monk over there. So I'm just going to see if he'll come through and contact with us.
Okay.
We never get what we always expect.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to expand my energy. Is there anyone around here who would like to communicate with us in this time and space? We're not here to harm in any way. We're here to help if we can. Okay. So I'm seeing this picture of this monk, and he's got his robe on, but he ain't got his head over it, you know. I'm seeing like a bald head, so
Okay.
I don't know if that's Benedictine or Augustine. And I would say he's around 60, maybe older. Would you like to communicate with me, please? Have you got anything to say? And why are you still here? Okay, Friar. So I'm Friar. What is your name? Friar. So the link isn't very good yet. Yeah, just bear with me.
Okay.
Can you give me your name, please? So he's a friar. Okay, so friar who? What's your name? What are you known as? What's people call you? Stephen. I got it in the head.
Okay. And how far away is he from us here, Tina?
He's look like where the bridge is. Okay, he's beginning the bridge where that big tree is.
Okay. Can you get him to come closer and connect better with you, do you think?
He's already connected with me now.
Okay.
So why are you still here, please, Stephen? Okay, so he's telling me it is connected sort of, but not with the large pit. Some building that was being built. Oh, they were going to build a cathedral, weren't they?
They were going to build something here, yes. That was before it was used for its purpose.
But they didn't actually build it.
No.
But he was connected in some way to that with plans and stuff. He's got scrolls in his hand. But why are you still here, darling? Why are you still here? He's saying he's lost. He's lost.
Where was he going?
What happened? Okay, this is what I'm getting.
All right.
That he stayed on that bridge because he drowned in the river.
Oh.
Okay, so
How did he manage to do that?
I said the same question. How did that happen then? It was a very cold winter and everything was really icy. And I think this has gone back maybe into 12th century, really early. Okay, so when the cathedral was just built. Or just being built at that time.
Yes.
And there was a monastery over there.
Okay.
So we have to look that up. What was the name of the monastery? He's saying Bolthoff.
So Bothorpe, do you think it might be Bothorpe?
No, he's saying Bolthoff. It's a saint, St. Boltus.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
And that was there before they built the cathedral, is that correct?
I think that was there at the same time when they were building that. I think the monastery might have come first. I'm not really sure.
Right, and then
I
they
can't be
built...
precise because the entry
one-
is weak because it's raining and
Yeah.
you don't get a very strong connection. But that was icy,
Yeah.
and he was walking across the bridge, or he was coming up to the bridge, and he slipped and somehow went into the water.
And was it the same stone bridge that we see there today, or was it something else before that?
The foundations, of the original bridge, are still there, but obviously the balustrades and that are different. That's what you're saying, anyway.
And he slipped over and he went straight into the water.
That's what I'm saying, and he drowned.
I suppose...
And he had some parchments on him which were important,
Okay.
and they went with him.
And were they relating to the plans, or were they important to something else, something to do with the religion?
Yes, it was religious parchments.
Okay. I suppose if you fell off that bridge in the middle of winter and it was icy and cold, you wouldn't last long in the water.
No.
Because it's deep there.
Yeah.
But you could swim out if it was summertime.
Yeah, but no, he died of hypothermia in it, He weren't very fit monk. He was quite, he had some weight on. He weren't skinny or anything like that. He was quite elderly.
And which particular monastery was it? That one you're talking about?
He said there were in there. Well, it might not be there now. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I don't think it is there now. But was he residing at that particular monastery?
Yeah, that was not right at the edge here. That was further towards the cathedral.
Yes.
That's what he's pointing to me.
Yeah.
And he's got no. I don't know where he stayed. Why is it he staying around then? Oh, I see. Because he felt. Yeah. The parchments were quite important. I'm not really seeing what it is, but sort of religious doctrine or whatever. Documents.
Okay.
And he never, because they were all lost
Right.
in the water, obviously, because they're parchments and they just disintegrated. And that's the guilt.
And does he haunt this place?
He's been seen.
He's been
Yeah,
seen.
definitely. There's been a monk seen around, walking around here. Yeah, definitely.
Has he had any communication with any other clairvoyants?
I don't think so. He's shaking his head. He's not really saying a lot.
No. And can you tell us...
He's saying Whitefriars. So now I know where it is. That's the Whitefriars Monastery.
Do you know where that is?
Well, it ain't there now, but it was near the cathedral. I'm sure it was.
Okay.
It's a very weak signal today because it's wet but at least I got him. At least I got him. He had a pious life. He didn't do much wrong. There's nothing but the guilt of losing these parchments that's keeping him
Yes, it's
here.
kept him on this plane.
Yeah, because he had superiors who would have been absolutely mortified by the loss of these documents. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because they all take hours and hours and months and even years to write them, and then they're lost.
And where was he taking them to then?
Where do you take them to? No, he was bringing them back from somewhere.
Ah, okay. Taking them back to the
So he
monastery.
was going that way, yeah.
Okay. Is he able to give us the year?
I'm getting 1200s.
1200s.
In the 1200s.
And who was the king at that time? Who was on the throne?
John.
John. And what was life like in the monastery in Norwich in the 12th century?
He was happy with his life. He was absolutely happy with his life, and that they had food, they had water, they had warmth. They spent most of their lives praying and gardening, and this is what he showed me. I can't see nothing else. He just had a normal life. He didn't do anything wrong. He weren't a person who's got full of guilt because he went against his doctrine.
He just felt he let the church down by losing these documents. Probably months and months, maybe even years of work.
Yeah,
lost.
I mean, I could picture him, and they have got beautiful gold, and
Yeah.
And he was bringing them back from somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's bringing them back from.
It's somewhere up here where we are. Are we in the right direction that he was coming from? Did he come down this road here towards the bridge?
No.
Ah, okay, somewhere else. Mousehold Heath. that area?
No, I don't think you went as far as that. It's probably from a church, but it was just...
Okay. And how many other monks were there at this monastery that he was at?
At his time, there was 80.
80 is quite a few. What's the name of the chap in charge? The abbot?
What's the name of the abbot? So I can't get the name, and I'm not going to just guess at it.
It's a bit of a weak link, this
Yeah,
one,
it's very
isn't it?
weak link. I knew it would be today.
Can you ask him if you'd like to go over then?
Okay, would you like to go over, Stephen? You've got nothing to stay here for. You know, that's all in the past now. And you can forgive yourself quite easily. You don't need to linger on to this guilt anymore. He's looking around and go, where? Where is it? I've got to go. Because he's a bit lost still.
You said he was lost.
Yeah.
Lost
Just
soul.
look up. Just look up. Just look up. Yeah, it's a beautiful space up there, the clear blue sky. Can you see that? That's what I'm pointing them to. Sorry, the link is weak. Okay, so yeah, there's a portal opening up for him. And that's the monastery in all its glory, so that's the heaven.
Wow.
The monastery in all its glory.
And that would have been his heaven.
Yeah. That's where he wants to go. And the only person I can see, like, parents, parents, obviously everyone's got parents, but all I can see is other brothers.
Yes.
Friars.
Yeah.
So that was his life, and that's where he wanted to go back to.
His full life, really, wasn't it?
And that's his heaven.
Yeah.
That's where he felt safe and nothing could hurt him.
So
yeah, he just said something else. He dropped a money bag as well, so...
Is that still in there?
Maybe, who knows. The winter is gone now. There's nothing to worry about. You are totally forgiven by heaven, God, if you like, Jesus, whoever you worshipped. You can go now. So the light envelope around, he's going up. He's forgiven himself. All you have to say is I forgive myself, and that's it. You're forgiven. You're forgiven anyway. It's all about judging yourself. It's not about anyone judging you. Do you know what? It's really weird, because as I see him going in, he turned around and he had the parchments with him, so...
Oh, really?
That's really weird, isn't it? So they were saved.
Now, that's really... We've not had that before, Tina.
No.
We've had souls take the things that were important to them, like a case or...
Well, they were important. He was clutching them when he drowned, so he still had them.
So he's actually really in his heaven.
He is now, because he's got the parchments.
He's got the parchments back.
And whoever he's gone to the monastery and the abbot and everything, they'll all be there. And then, so it's like, oh my God, and that's really different.
That's really quite a strange one. So, and it's always the same with when we do the religious ones, it's always the same group of people, isn't it, Tina?
Yeah.
You're barely lucky to get the parents come through, but it's usually fellow monks or abbots or something like that.
He just went to the monastery, and it's like a duplicate, and I've never seen that before, so things are changing the way I'm seeing things.
Yeah.
And the fact that he had them, and he turned round to me and said thank you, he had them in his hand, he weren't dripping wet enough, and he was just...
Yeah.
And I could see that the gold... Yeah.
And it was a very weak link. And
it was a weak link.
It was
That's
a bit
because
of
the weather and...
it's a bit of a distance off as well. And when you think how much potential spirit activity there could be here...
Oh, there's loads.
Yeah,
loads and
to
loads
get somebody... Yeah, we know that because there's such a...
An ancient site, yeah.
Ancient site, but there was such a lot that went on here.
Yeah.
Ket's Rebellion,
Yeah,
the
everything.
executions here. All sorts went on here.
I'm not getting much from here. We might as well keep going. I'm not getting much from the Lord's Pit today. All I can just see is like people being burnt, but I'm not getting any spiritual...
Okay, well, we'll leave that one there, Tina, so it's a clear cut. Okay, so guys, if you like what we're doing,
Thank you very much for watching and listening. That's a lovely story. It wasn't a lovely story, but away you went.
It was a strange story, wasn't it? It was very quiet and very
how he
subdued.
was.
Yeah. you're picking up his energy because
Yeah.
you were quite quiet doing that reading, but once you saw the end of it and you saw you had the scrolls, it was like, oh, you burst into life. Oh wow, now, oh wow.
Just seeing that when he turned around, Adam was down and went, whoa, I never, that's really good.
Yeah.
So he's gone to his heaven, and yes, well,
Yeah. Another soul
yeah,
released.
thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you
Okay,
very
I'll
much.
see you later.
Soon. Bye.